What makes something a choice? For most of us, it's when we're able to make an educated decision based on the information available. Up until recently, I thought I was making all the right choices when it came to my health. When I make these good choices, I feel like I'm in control of my future. I know I'm lucky enough to have these choices easily available to me. Living in beautiful San Francisco provides many benefits, like farmers markets on every corner, protected bike lanes, and beautiful open space. I firmly believe that everyone can make healthier choices if they have healthier options readily available to them. My passion for improving opportunities for health drove me to pursue a master's degree in public health at USF. I'm currently in my second year of my program, and a few weeks ago in my environmental health class, a big, bright light bulb went off. Up until this point in my life, I had only been focused on what healthy options I put into my body. But I'd never considered the products I was using would be seeping into my body every day and affecting my health. How have I never considered this? Well, maybe like you, I trusted that someone, the FDA, EPA, or anyone from the federal government, had given everything that was sold to us on a store shelf some sort of stamp of approval. Otherwise, why would companies be allowed to sell it to us? Well, turns out that no one has studied any of the chemicals that make up our personal care products. None. We are directly absorbing chemicals in our face creams, our laundry detergents, shampoos, even our couches. We're breathing them in, ingesting them, absorbing them into our bloodstreams, and these chemicals can make us very, very sick. The average person uses 12 personal care products per day. That's 175 chemicals in our bodies every day. As I learned these unnerving statistics, many of my questions about health started to be answered. Could this be why breast cancer rates in such an affluent county of Marin are so high? Could this be why people who seem totally healthy are suddenly diagnosed with a chronic disease? I decided to look at what I use in my home, and I was not prepared for what I found. Carcinogens, developmental toxins, endocrine-disrupting chemicals that mimic or block my natural hormones, all in my nail polish, face creams, shampoo, dish soap, and even our couch. Hold on, even my couch? The place where we take solace in relaxing, snacking, lounging. There are toxins even there? I was outraged. I did more research and found that Californians actually have the highest amounts of toxic flame retardants in our bodies because of a perhaps well-intentioned but ill-conceived law that requires high levels of flame retardants in our furniture. And the irony is, these flame retardants in our couches don't actually prevent fires in the first place, since they're soaked in the foam within the couch, not in the fabric that catches fire on the couch. So instead, all we do is create this toxic environment when there isn't a fire, and then when there is a fire and couches do ignite, it just sends more toxic chemicals into the air. So that makes a ton of sense. The chemicals that make up flame retardants are called polybrominated diphenyl ethers. That just sounds gross. And the research agrees. These PBDEs, as we'll abbreviate them, have been linked to cancer, endocrine disruption, thyroid hormone disruption, getting into the bodies of young infants through their mother's breast milk, which carry PBDEs, and numerous other health effects. The use of toxic flame retardant chemicals in our furniture is a symptom of our greater problem with a lack of regulation of chemicals. We need to reform the Toxic Substance Control Act so that chemicals are actually tested for health and safety standards before they're put into the marketplace. We need testing requirements, labeling, data, pre-market testing, and the removal of harmful chemicals that are literally killing us. If you're like me when you learn all this, this can be a little depressing. But there are things we can do right now. We can't let the status quo continue when it's literally cutting our lives short. If no one else would look out for us, we can look out for ourselves. We can take control over our health. We can find better options to put into and on our bodies. We can get educated on what products are actually healthy for us. We can learn about the products we're putting on our body and what's available in our homes. The more we know, the better choice we can make for our health. So let's be healthier together.
I believe it's so. And I need one more touch, another taste of divine rush. And I believe it's so.